Hello, everyone. My name is Tracy Townsend, and today I'm here to speak before the board in the matter of moral rights to health care. I ask that if you have any questions or concerns, please hold them as well as your applause until the end of my presentation. And at that time, I will address any of these concerns that you may have. Everyone should have access to health care no matter the cost, high or low, it is still needed. As many of you know, having more insurance gets the best quality of care versus having little to none and receiving poor quality of care. Ethics is about respecting other person's being, truthful, and fidelity, which makes you think about the four principles ethics: autonomy, non maleficence, beneficence, and justice. Everyone should have access to health care no matter the cost, high or low, it is still needed. As many of us know, having more insurance gets you the best quality of care versus having little to no insurance and receiving poor quality of care. Ethics is about respecting other persons, being truthful, and of course, fidelity, which makes you think about the four principles ethics: one, autonomy; two, non maleficence; three, beneficence; and four, justice. The rights of healthcare can be defined in many different forms or terms. However, today I will speak on code of ethics, resource allocations, and lastly, Stark Law. In healthcare, code of ethics speaks in terms of each patient and how they are treated. We should always take others' feelings into consideration. Ethics also pertains to everyone, no matter what you have going on. We should always expect ethical behavior. It asks questions. Is ethics really necessary? Is it being that good person ever enough? The code is meant to protect each professional staff from certain consequences. In this particular one, we have to treat others how we want to be treated. It also asks, is it right or wrong, or who's right or wrong? No matter what's going on that day, that hour, we must treat the next person as we treated the first person. We must treat the second and fourth person as we treated the first person. No one is left out in this scenario because at the end of the day, it's all about code of ethics and how we treat everyone. My next one would be resource allocations. This element would point mostly to marketing, human resources, and financial resources. On the marketing side, it's basically saying that they're looking to facility, donors, government officials, and students to see what area they can market and target to either make the establishment better or how they can cut down on some things. Human resources is their recruiting, incentive programs, and how they want to organize things to run smooth, and also the type of managers they are seeking. The recruiting field has to be one of the important parts because you want to recruit those that are going to bring um, gain instead of losing the gain. The incentive programs makes people want to work harder towards if they know something is there for them to receive. Managers, you have to hire those that have your best interest at stake because you don't want to hire someone that's just there to gain access and knowledge for their own personal use. My next one would be financial resources, and they would need to create a budget and try to stay within that range, have a balance sheet, think of ways they would like to use said funds, and present the value of the plan and have a plan for either a short-term plan or a long-term plan. Financial resources is how can we make our establishment better? What can we cut down on to ensure that if we cut this cost, we'll see a profit here. If we make this better, we'll see financial gain on this end of it as well. And my last one will be the Stark Law. According to Stark Law and the Affordable Care Act, that physician had an intent to do the service and build them as well, or try to take services from the hospital. This refers to patient referral. Any physician can recommend themselves or represent themselves as long as no one is standing in the way. Physicians may not refer patients with Medicaid, Medicare, organization to a DHS entity as long as no one is standing in the way. Has a financial relationship with that may not refer patients with Medicaid. Physicians also have to disclose prior to offering entity MRIs if that physician has a financial relationship with them. Physicians also have to disclose prior to offering MRIs, PET scans, presentation, and CT scans. If you have any questions, please direct them to me now, and I'll answer them to the best of my ability. Thank you guys, and have a great day. According to Stark Law and the Affordable Care Act, unless the physician had